In the morning, I keep it really simple. I just make sure to have a good vitamin C serum, and honestly I think I've noticed a really big difference ever since I started using a good vitamin C serum. This is my skin without any makeup on it right now. Like, that's pretty crazy. And then I just go in with any moisturizer I have. Right now I'm just trying out this One Skin moisturizer. I like to bring it down to my neck. I also just got sent this, so I'm trying it out. It's a One Skin eye treatment. I like to do everything I can to kind of deep huff my eyes every time I wake up. And then I just like to do some really quick makeup. I got this eyebrow gel. It's literally just from Amazon, but it's the best eyebrow gel I've ever used. Anyway, good morning, you guys. I thought it has been long overdue since I've given you an in-depth morning routine, especially since now that I'm living in Denver. In my videos, I don't tend to show you absolutely everything, so I'm not missing anything. Like, you guys are absolutely seeing everything that I do first thing in the morning when I wake up. I need to have good eyebrows. If I don't have good eyebrows, then I just don't feel put together. Look at this beautiful matcha. Oh my gosh, that is so good. Obviously, I was already planning on filming today. What I was not planning on happening was starting my period today. You might be thinking like, okay, cool, you're in your period. Like, why does that matter? The reason it's kind of a big deal to me is because this has been my shortest cycle, I think, yet since getting my period back after coming off of birth control, like to what, 2-3 years ago? Okay, before I tell you, put in your guess. How long do you think my cycle was? Put it in the comments. Pause the video if you need to. All right, you ready? Drum roll, please. I had a 35-day cycle. Okay, right? Like 35 day cycle. That's insane. That's like month to month, you know? Like, I had a period last month and I had another one this month. Like, I normally have a period like every 40 to 60 days. That's pretty typical for me. So 35 is really good. And what is really funny is that about a month ago or so, I made a promise to myself to really try and focus on my stress levels, focus on my morning routine. I feel like I'm a very healthy person. I eat healthy, I work out, sleep 7 to 8 hours every single day. The stress portion, I was honest with myself and I realized that was maybe something I could work on. So that morning routine that you just saw, I've been doing that for the past month. And when I tell you, I think this morning routine has like changed my life, honestly. Like, it sounds so silly, but I honestly just feel so much less stressed. I feel like I can actually relax now, which is insane. Me personally, I didn't realize I was a chronically stressed person, but a couple signs that told me I was. You can also just like look up some symptoms and stuff to know if you are, because sometimes you just don't even know. You just think it's normal. I realized I couldn't take deep breaths easily. Like, I could only take shallow breaths into my chest, and it was really hard for me to take an actually deep breath. And I realized I wasn't taking deep breaths often at all. God, I've been sneezing this morning. Oh, I forgot to show you. This is the Naked Sundays. I use it so much it's already rubbed off. Naked Sundays Glow Balm Mineral Peptide Stick. It has like sunscreen in it, which is pretty cool. And I guess peptides, I didn't realize that. Started doing breath work, really focusing on my wind down routine, focusing on taking a slow morning rather than just getting up and rushing and being so anxious first thing in the morning. I just like to take my time. My morning is my favorite time of day. I'm such a morning person. I didn't used to be. In high school, I would just be stuck in bed all the time, you know? I used to hate mornings. I would stay up to like midnight, 1 a.m. and just feel like crap all the time. But now I love mornings. It's my favorite part of my day. And I just want to share that with you and give you some inspiration for maybe your morning. I'm happy to finally share with you this in-depth morning routine because I think that is what's helped me shorten my cycle. And we are getting there. We're really getting there. I think I'm on the path to regulating my cycle. So I'm so happy and excited. If you're new here, I'm a Pilates instructor. That's my job. So I am both a hot mat Pilates instructor and also a reformer Pilates instructor. I recently just started working at both of these studios because I just moved to Denver about almost, oh my gosh, it's actually, I left Arizona 2 months ago to the day. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. Can you believe it's been 2 months since I've been in Arizona? whoa. I was living in Scottsdale before this. But anyway, I'm now living in Denver, Colorado. Absolutely freaking love it here. But yeah, today I teach hot mat Pilates. So I normally write my routine the night before, but I kind of forgot. So I need to write it right now. So I'm gonna work on that for a little bit and then we're gonna go for a walk. Also, I did blow out my hair last night and you saw I sleep with the heatless curl things in my hair. I always get asked questions about how I get my hair to look like this when I wake up. It has taken so much time, so much practice. It takes a while, so you have to give yourself some grace and like kind of learn what works for you and for your hair. I have like lots of layers and stuff, so it's been kind of a challenge trying to figure out what works. Still figuring it out. Let me know if you want a actual tutorial on how I do it or not, but I love how my matcha matches my eye patches. On days that I teach, I would just like to make sure I feel really prepared for my class because I want to make sure I give people the best class possible. So I'm just gonna sit here and kind of class plan for a little bit. I find lots of inspiration from Instagram, if I'm being completely honest. It's currently 42 degrees outside, which is insane. I finished my routines. Let's go for a quick walk. Now, something else I also want to mention when it comes to healing your hormones and something that I think has been really pivotal for me has been switching towards a non-toxic lifestyle. Don't make it overwhelming for yourself because I actually got really overwhelmed when I first started trying and first started realizing, oh my God, I'm using so many toxic products on a daily basis. But starting small just really helps. Like I started with my makeup, for example. Whenever I would run out of something, rather than just like throwing all my makeup away and having to spend like $1,000, whenever I would just run out of a product, I would just buy a non-toxic one and like do my research and find non-toxic brands. You know, same thing for my cleaning supplies or my laundry detergent. Even like trying to switch towards like all glassware if I can, and like not cooking with plastic, like wooden cutting boards, silicone cooking utensils, you know. The main thing is just not making it overwhelming for yourself. Over time, slowly swapping things out. It's taken me a long time. It's taken me like 2 years to finally like swap everything out. I still even have some stuff that isn't perfect, you know. Clearly my hormones are on the right track. Like I have a period, which is so amazing because I didn't have a period after coming off of birth control for 15 months. I feel like a woman. I have my period. I feel amazing. I don't have bad symptoms or anything. Just I think I'm on the right track. So I just wanted to share some of the things that I was doing. With that being said, now let's get into breakfast. Like I was talking about, I made the switch to non-toxic cookware. If you want to know where to start switching to a non-toxic lifestyle, it's just starting with the things that you use every single day. And obviously eating is so important. What you put into your body is so important. If you are still using like, you know, your traditional non-stick pans, I know they're amazing because it's nice that it doesn't stick. Traditional non-stick cookware has PFAs, which is a toxic chemical found in Teflon. Studies have shown they literally found it in people's blood. Like, that's insane. Linked to a bunch of health issues, and forever chemicals like that can take decades to leave our body. I know it sounds scary. I'm not trying to scare you, but if you could just make the switch now, it's not too late. You know, I think something is always better than nothing. And that is why I am so excited to be partnering with this video with Caraway. It has a full ceramic coating, which is 100% non-toxic. When I first started trying to swap to clean cookware, I got stainless steel, which is still amazing if you know how to use it properly, but I'm not that person. This is the closest thing you can get to a non-stick pan. Everything just glides seamlessly off of it and it's so easy to clean. I would recommend getting a cookware set like I did. It comes with a saute pan, a fry pan, a Dutch oven if you're into sourdough, and also a saucepan. It comes with lids with all of them, plus a lid holder. Also comes with pan racks for storage. Plus, you can stack my code on top of that for an extra 10% off. Or you can use it to save on any product site-wide.
So,
Evan.
did I just start everything?
So Caraway uses the ceramic coating, which is naturally slick, which means that you need very minimal oil or butter.
Yeah, I'm gonna slick too.
Evan, it's not time for you. I'm making some scrambled eggs. You can see how easy it is to cook with these pans. My old pans, the eggs would always stick so much, and I always wondered how people would get eggs like this, and I just realized because I didn't have good pans. Recently, my favorite fruit has been peaches, especially from the farmer's market, because for some reason they're just so much better. If you're wanting to swap out your pans for a non-toxic alternative, you can check out Caraway. I'd recommend getting the set that I have because you'd save an additional 20% off. And then you can also stack my discount code and get an extra 10% off. You can also use this code to save on all products site-wide. So get your Caraway bundle for 20% off and then also stack my discount code for an extra 10% off. This is my breakfast for the day. I have peaches from the farmer's market. I have sourdough from the farmer's market. I used to just get cheap sourdough from like Trader Joe's and stuff like that, but ever since I made the swap to farmer's market sourdough or like going to a bakery or something like that, the little extra money is worth it. And then I have 2 scrambled eggs and cottage cheese with everything but the bagel seasoning on top because cottage cheese is my favorite food. I'm gonna eat this and then I need to go to Pilates. Okay, now I'm on my way to Hot Mat Pilates. At the moment, I have 15 people signed up. People always drop out, don't show up. Some people drop in, I don't know. So I never really know how many people will be there until the class starts. So time to go set up the studio. I am cramping a little bit right now. I'm still just like in shock that I started my period today. Like, I fully did not expect that. It is just cool like seeing my habits like starting to work, you know? Whenever I get to the studio, I'll just kind of set out everyone's mats and blocks and stuff like that. Hi, how are you? Good, how are you? Good. I think there were 16 people in my class today. Like, did not expect that. That was so cool. I am all sweaty though, so I'm gonna go home and shower. Evan is so adorable. He just asked me out. Aww. He just asked me to go to a movie tomorrow with him at 6 and he said he'd pick me up, which is like, he didn't know we lived together, so. Let me know if you guys want to see like maybe a sit down video with Evan. We can kind of talk because it is crazy. It's gonna be our 3-year anniversary next month. If you're planning on maybe doing like a little cabin getaway or I don't know, we kind of like to plan our gift together and like maybe do like a trip or an experience or something. Cause like you could just get material items, but honestly, I feel like we kind of just tend to forget about it and we end up spending a bunch of money for no reason. So this way we get to like kind of choose what we want to do together and it's still a bit more fun this way. He distracted me. That was so adorable. Little update is now 11:30. I got home probably around like 10:30, immediately hopped in the shower. Cause if I can, I like to shower immediately whenever I teach because I just get so sweaty and I just feel disgusting. And I think that's how so far I have not gotten any body or face acne or anything because I was worried that was gonna happen. I've been very just like on it with like either wiping myself down or showering or whatever. Like I don't just let myself sit in my sweat and I also just like change immediately. Thankfully Friday is kind of like my more chill day, so I don't really got anything else going on for the rest of the day if I'm being completely honest. That's been my life recently. I quickly got ready. I did my really fast makeup. I actually filmed it for TikTok if you want to look at it. I did make a second matcha. Don't judge me. If you could try this, you'd be drinking a second one too. Yeah, so now present time, it's like 11:30. I think I'm gonna make lunch. So I thought I would show you what I make for lunch. I'm trying to decide. I have 2 options. Either number 1, hot honey ground beef cottage cheese bowl. She's amazing. Number 2, Erewhon inspired white bean salad. I made that yesterday and I just have everything prepped for that already, so I might just make that just because it's easy. I can show you how I make it. It's still technically morning, so I'll keep you along with me. So while I sip on this beautiful matcha, let's go make lunch. beautiful this salad is. Like, what the heck? I just subbed kale for, I just subbed arugula for the kale, but this is pretty much exactly what the salad is at Erewhon. I got it like once in LA and I just learned how to make it, and now it's kind of repeat in my staples. It's really easy to make, especially when you have the ingredients prepped. I just did some ground turkey. I made a maple tahini dressing with Dijon and lemon, and that's it, you guys. Such a balanced meal, and there's so much fiber in it. It keeps me full for so long. That with the second matcha, what more could I want right now? I've been trying to get back into like fun hobbies recently, and honestly baking is just one of my favorite hobbies, specifically healthy baking. So I've shown you this recipe in a different video, but I thought I would make it fun, make it kind of like pumpkin inspired. We're gonna make some banana bread, healthy banana bread, but pumpkin instead. I just now decided we're gonna do that, so let's figure it out. Peanut butter is like my weakness. Like, I just want to eat this entire jar. One of my healthy hacks is if you have like super ripe bananas, I just freeze them, because then when you want to make banana bread, all you gotta do is just microwave it and it's ready. I'm sure everyone knows that. I think I learned that from my mom, but in case you didn't. Google, set timer for 50 minutes.
Okay, 50 minutes. Starting now.
That's good. And the pumpkin is interesting. I don't know if I would do the pumpkin next time, but like, if it tastes like banana bread, you kind of get like a hint of pumpkin at the end. That's pretty good. It still just blows my mind. There's not an ounce of flour in this. I like it though, it's good. Okay, well honestly, I've just been super boring today. I feel like I've just been sitting, just like editing, making random TikToks, doing random stuff, working on this video. So I think I'm gonna end the video here. I really hope that you enjoyed this morning routine video. I hope that you got maybe some sort of ideas. The point of me making a morning routine video is never for you to feel like you need to copy it, never for you to feel like bad about yourself. It's to just give you inspiration and to give you ideas, because I love getting inspiration and ideas from people. That's kind of how I've created my morning routine. Every morning isn't quite the same. Some days I don't do my red light, some days I forget to do my breath work, some days I go for an hour-long walk, other days I go for a 10-minute walk. Like it varies. It depends on how much time I have, and I try to get everything in that I can, and sometimes some of it goes out the window, and that's just normal. That's just life. That's just how it is, especially if you were a mom, if you have kids. Like, I don't have any responsibility here. I don't even have a dog yet. Evan and I have been talking. So I love you guys. I appreciate you. Just a reminder, if you buy the Caraway set, you get 20% off each product, buying it as a bundle, and an extra 10% off if you use my code. I'm gonna go eat some dark chocolate because I'm on my period and that sounds really good. Have a great rest of your day. Take care of yourself. Fuel yourself with some good food. Do movement that feels good. Rest up. And remember to enjoy your life. I'm gonna go get a glass of wine probably tomorrow, and I'm gonna go to a movie. And I'm excited for my little date day with Evan. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video.